Oh, the level 1 madness and Scion overcharged. Can I join in time? Maybe. This looks good. Oh, we can get them. Keep going. Oh no! And of course, do I take this? Nah, it's too late, it's too late. I mean, we got a decent level 1, all things considered. But today we are refining... By the way, I'm fully aware that I missed out on that kill because of starting Tyr instead of Doran's and starting Gathering Storm instead of Scorch. But we do have to go for the scaling. You can't expect a fight like this every game. In most games these choices will be better. And I refined the W spam Ashe build. We are now with a new build order. The idea stays the same, of course, but we're delaying Ravenous Hydra and getting Trinity Force plus Black Cleaver right away. The extra health and the extra mobility really help with positioning and with not getting punished. Speaking of getting punished, there we go. Yeah, going in or trying to farm 1 versus 2, big mistake. Well, second death already, maybe he's... I mean, I doubt he's tilted off of that. He got a kill too. Maybe because of losing minions and impatience, I don't know. People are weird sometimes, and greed is your biggest enemy in League of Legends anyway. But including greed for minions, of course. But yeah, this build's still highly effective with its W cooldown reduction like no other. And huge damage in W, huge synergies with items as well. So this will do a lot. You unlock the combo with the AoE from Hydra a little bit later. That's well worth it. You also, well, replace your lifesteal for more HP, which is fine as well, because generally speaking they do the same thing. They prevent you from... I mean, flat HP is arguably even better. Also, I really like rushing just Berserker creeps with this. Sitting on 0 bonus AD, just getting that mobility first and foremost, because Ashe's kiting in the early game is so strong, even with this setup. So they make for a nice power spike, but now we will go for mana immune instantly. The positioning advantage, though, is quite big and not to be underestimated on an immobile AD carry such as Ashe, fully making use of her kiting potential, because when you're slow, your kiting doesn't matter as much. It does it. Anyway, we juke them here, now we need to farm at a tower with no bonus AD, which is doable, but not necessarily fun. Oh god. I actually got most of them. Crazy. Yeah, good timing really helps. Almost. Yeah, so buying early attack speed is better than early attack damage on Ashe, I think. So, finishing boots, because that means you can do more with your autos, and your W cooldown... Yes, attack damage buffs your W by quite a bit, but your W cooldown is so long at this point, you need more points in it to fully capitalize. So when you get the attack damage a little later, it's not as punishing. Ah, I got hit by that. Alright, need to make sure we farm. Ashe's range truly helps here. Okay, I should not take the extended fight here. Pyke needs to back off, and I took a lot of damage, plus I don't have AD right now. I have heal if we have to. Got it mid-fight. But I need to wait for a good hook. I don't want to risk anything here. Varus is too healthy. Also, he has the better... I mean, with lethal tempo, he has the better damage over longer fights, naturally. So we gotta respect that. Play to your strength, not to the enemy strength. It's rather simple, right? Straightforward concept. Another point in W. I really like. Perfect. Her attacking me also meant the cannon got the aggroed, which allowed me to grab it. I should base, considering my health and the Varus' base right now as well, but we can't let the wave be like that, and Master Yi is here too. We want to make use of that. If we can. I'll just recall. Definitely the safest course of action. Varus has a full Noon Quiver, I need to match the items. Need to spend the gold I earned from my kills. And actually, we can get plenty of stuff. Alright, so next base we need 1,000 gold, we get our items. Arguably I could have just waited the 5 gold instead of selling the biscuits, but at this point I don't need the mana for sure, and the healing is... The healing could have been nice in niche situations, it doesn't make a difference most likely. Either or. Vera's actually doing a good job farming. He's ahead in CS. Alright, I have ulti. Varus does not. Maybe I have good damage too. The Pyke is kind of low. Plus the wave's pushing against us right now. Yeah, we must not fight here. It's not worth. We will fight, it's under tower. Okay, he walked on a tower, so I wanted to take this fight. Maybe Master Yi can still convert here. They flash. I have heal. If we truly need it. Okay. Yeah, a little bit messy, all things considered. Not furious here. You're not joining this fight. I have heal still. Okay. So far so good, I'm still fairly healthy. We should have agency right now. I will not base until I get my gold for my item. We need this upgrade, it's a big power spike, similar to the Manamine Misfortune build. Just with Manamune by itself, your W hurts so much more. Greeted for the cannon minion, probably didn't even get it. Alright, beautiful. Senna greeted, overextended into my ulti, and Pyke got her. All in all though, I misplayed. Gotta be real with you. Pyke, are you fine? I delayed my base for nothing here. I cannot fight it, or maybe I can help. That's a tough one. Okay, crucial heal, Yone is coming. Alright, yeah, I die for my team's misplays, I almost want to say. But overall, it's still worth. Alright, next up, Trinity Force. Massively improving the kiting. And of course, having a mythic item is also nice. It's 23 ability haste when we buy it, which is very strong. Cleaver third rather than Triforce third is a little better, I think, because the armor penetration matters more in the late game, the percent armor penetration that is. Or the armor reduction, whatever you want to call it. And Trinity Force is just so strong in early fights. Also when you just alternate between Ws and autos, it puts in a lot of work. Oh, come on, dudes. Why? Okay. Focus on the cannon minion. Got it. I also have ultimates, so if they want to get cheeky, they will be punished for it. Not the play I wanted. Had I timed this better, I could have caught him under tower, but I was surprised he would even walk that far. I should use my hawk shot more, obviously. Okay, let's not miss minions. Pyke ruined that one. She's so dead. Didn't respect the cast syndrome. Even without it, she would have been dead. Takes my entire wave. What a shame. In any case, we're happily stacking our Manamune. Outplayed. You always go for the wave there, by the way. Okay, I got outplayed this time around. Man, didn't respect his ulti. Yeah, that was my bad, that was my bad. But in general, the Varus Q trying to hit me was so stupid. You always kill the wave instantly. It's the safest call. Anyway, we get Hearthbound Axe. And we should be fine. Yeah, with this build you want to juke in and out of range. You want to W auto, and play with range and movement speed and kiting. For sure. Bros, can we protect this tower? Would be nice. Just get him. There we go. Pyke dies for some reason. He messed around near Varus a little bit too much. Not sure if that was preventable or if he was committed too hard already. But anyway, the play was still good for us, of course. Can I help there? Definitely not. Well, Drakes for them. We are slightly ahead, but them getting the first Drake is a little concerning.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Anyway, we keep pushing. He still aims for me. So greedy. Have to flash this. Yeah, I got caught there. Can I do something with ult? Arguably no. Just have to back off. Yeah, that was my mistake. I gave Nafiri that opening. Bro, why you scare her away? What is this Pyke even doing? How can you fail that hard? Oh well, no hate, it happens. Anyway, we are getting closer to Triforce. Could have stayed for Sheen there, but I didn't feel like wait. Actually, the tower is gone. I should have waited. Doesn't matter as much though. The full Triforce is the big power spike, not the stupid Sheen. Okay, get the wave and rotate. We don't have ult right now. As soon as we get all our ability haste items, we have ult all the time, essentially. But right now we need to be very selective with pressing R. Looks good, though. Really? Really? team just can't protect me. Sion charges Q too late and then misses it too. I shouldn't have walked that risky path. I should have kited more backwards. Used auto attacks more sparingly. When you're in choke points with an immobile champion like Ashe, you just die way too easily. It's just a sad truth. And yeah, they're super strong. Their Yone is extremely fed. Varus also called back up. Senna kinda useless, Naafiri kinda iffy as well, but the rest of them are incredibly strong. And yeah, that random arrow trying to set up the kill for Pyke, it didn't even end up working, but even if, I mean, in fights like these, arrow would be much more important. Alright, Sion pushes bot lane, I just go mid lane, look for a play. Ashe can really be a proactive playmaker. Varus and Senna are premier targets for my ult. Oh, okay, never mind, Yone is there. That was a waste of an arrow, should not have done this. Yeah, the situation was, it was sketchy at best. I just wasted that huge cooldown again. I'm way too greedy with these arrows. Going for greedy plays. And I really should know better. Man. In any case, I need a little bit more golds to get my Triforce. I'm also kind of overextended here, am I not? Okay, Senna's pushing, so I can just sit back and wait for the wave to crash. No risk for me. That works. I do have my item. Yeah, I have to get it before dragon spawns. That's nice. Good power spike before an important team fight. Just gotta hope my team doesn't go ham here. Over nothing. But yeah, dragon is about to spawn. I have ulti, I have Triforce, I'm super strong now. Yeah, good stats. Plus all the bonus damage from Mira Mana. Okay, dragon spawning. Mid lane not fixed. They're starting it. I have ult. Don't want to ult from this angle though. I thought that Sion Q was hitting. But it wasn't. Wasted my ult again. There we go. Huge damage. Every single auto attack, because you have so much AD and all those effects, every single auto does so much more damage than you would expect from an Ashe AD carry. She's more like known for those death by 1,000 cuts approaches. But yeah, this build has the burst. Or as much burst as you can get from a champion like this, at least. I could base here, but I mean, what do I get? Double longsword? I think I'm better off just roaming and using my ult. Hopefully in a... Okay, let's do it. Why does he hurt him away? He was standing still. Pyke... I mean, okay, it's miscommunication, and this guy is dead anyway, so who cares? Yeah, they're all dead. Perfect. So it works. It feels so bad missing that ult all the time. But I mean, in this case, it doesn't matter at least. Yeah, Baron is a good call. You have very good Baron damage with all the AD and the attack speed. No lifesteal yet, but who cares? Nice, perfect. Let's recall. Yeah, huge advantage. Once Yone goes down, we can do so much. Alright, let's get the components and walk it back. Yeah, we're deceptively tanky, because we get 2 big health items in Triforce and Black Cleaver. And once you have health, you also have time to apply lifesteal, so getting... I will not ult from that, he's also dead anyway. You have more time just to apply your lifesteal from getting all that health. Yeah, good thing I didn't ult, he was dead either way, would have been a waste again. I need to find and to see those situations better, where the ult is useful and where it's not. This is like the biggest challenge for me when I play Ashe. Knowing when to ult. Because it's definitely sometimes a waste. It's a 50 seconds cooldown at this point though, so... not the worst thing ever. But still, you don't want to waste that. It's such a big spell. The only thing that's bugging me is that I'm not one-shotting the wave with W. That's a big ulti. Move away from the teleport. Okay, it's just time pinch. You should die as well. Man, Varus got all the buffs from his passive and from lethal tempo. I mean, we still win this fight, so it's all good. Clean ace. Yeah, and this time I landed a crucial, very big arrow. Definitely good to see. Following up when they're already slowed or best case scenario stunned is the safest way to use R for guaranteed value. So yeah, when you just look for... I should look for situations like this more. So arrow actually matters. Or just fire it right here. Because chances are the next team fight is ready again. Let's see what happens, maybe it helps. Well, at least it hits Senna, so... good for Sion, I guess. Yeah, 30 seconds at this point. Arcane Comet dealt 20 damage. No, Black Cleaver dealt 20 damage just with Arcane Comet and the proc from Yaramana. Yeah, you shred them. Just kites. I'm not going into range here. Yeah, precisely because of him. How? I guess it's his W proc. But this Yone is so dangerous. Anyway, same story. We did what we needed to do. Okay, only one person survived, and that's Pyke, so Pyke cannot really capitalize here. He has 670 damage from Cleaver. I guess in these fights we need to stay and kite from range until Yone ults. Until all his broken spells are on cooldown, then we can go in, but Yone is the real problem. A fed Yone eats AD carries alive. Especially AD carries that are not called Zeri or Ezreal. So you can't just jump away. Also slightly punished from a random arrow. I would have preferred to arrow sooner in that fight, but it was still on cooldown, only came back off cooldown mid-fight. We need to prevent them from taking that dragon, by the way. And I got red buff. But yeah, in most fights I should just kite from range with W and not even auto-attack. Only when they overcommit and I can auto-attack for free should I do it. She's so dead. Oh, we're arrowing here. That was a good one. Perfect, Yone is not going for me, I can attack for free. Switch targets. Deals so much damage. Insane. When you're not getting one-shot for once or hyper-focused by the enemy, you can do quite a bit. So we have a little bit of time, we should be able to take at least one inhibitor now. Okay, they surrender, perfect. But let's play another one. That was quite fun. Okay, level 1 action yet again. Team composition also looks quite similar to last game. We can go more. Nice. W hits. They're slowed. And they're dead. Man, we get very lucky level 1s in today's games. But now we're kind of stuck. Or are we? No, we're in time. We can move to bot lane without losing farm, which is always important. But yeah, my team got a nasty engage level 1 there. Kill for Yasuo, kill for Pyke. Well, kill for Yasuo can go a long way. In any case, the matchup is Twitch, Swain. Judging from Hail of Blades, I would have assumed even AP Twitch, but Doran's Blade start makes that a little less likely. I misaimed to not get the minion. Wow. Okay, anyway, let's focus on farm and focus on not getting hooked by Swain. We're quite weak right now because no early game runes, plus... Man, I just miss farming left and right. No early game runes, plus tier start. Okay, they level 2 soon. We need to chill a little bit right now. Don't want to get caught there. Yeah, just let the wave come. We can farm on the tower, it's no problem. This could have worked. Almost. Lots of fighting, considering I would love to just prioritize farm for now. Swain in lane is so dangerous, though. Luckily, Ashe has the range to not walk into every single one of his Ws. But yeah, especially in a lane like this, you want your early boots. (14 to 17). We recovered a little bit in terms of CS. Still slightly behind, but nothing we couldn't recover from fully. There we go. Hitting them plus farming the wave. Nice. Pyke level 3, that's quite important. Maybe Maokai wants to come. They definitely respect it. Look at their body language, they're walking backwards. As if to say, we know enemies are roaming. Yeah, Yasuo returns to mid lane. Maokai also walks another direction, also to mid lane actually. Okay, that did not work out. I would have assumed he would aim for Twitch because Twitch was slowed, but did not happen unfortunately. Let's have a look at their jungle. Nice, even got the minion. Dodge that. Yeah, Ashe with a 600 attack range. She is really nice for staying safe against a champion like Swain. Okay, cleared the wave, pushed it in. Now we're actually ahead in CS. Good one. And another W. Yeah, you can stay so safe. Of course, if you miss position, you're instantly dead because you're Ashe, you're squishy and immobile at this point. Well, squishy at this point and always immobile. But if you just play with your range, what are they gonna do? I can't. I don't have the damage for this. Not sure what Pyke tried to do there. All he ended up doing was feed the Twitch. I popped biscuits just in case Twitch wants to sneak up on me in stealth. So don't die to that. But it looks like he based. I want to push this in, but I don't think it's possible. Gotta clear the melee minions and base, so Twitch doesn't get too big of a tempo advantage. Okay, this should suffice. We saw Twitch there, he's sneaking up on me. I need to base behind my tower. Okay, he went for the wave. So now we recall, get boots plus long sword. So he in fact goes for AP. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, makes sense with Hail of Blades, and Doran's Blade is still not bad, but nonetheless, I kind of like Doran's Ring a little better there, if I were the Twitch. But yeah, let's see how he performs, how he does. AP Twitch is not needed for their comp. They have plenty of AP damage with Swain and their mid laner. Alright, got ulti, but I'm 1v2, so I can't do anything here. I need to stay safe. Need to avoid Swain W, which is their only real way of engaging unless I get cheesed by stealth. As long as I avoid that, and now with boots it's quite easy, we should be fine. Okay. If Twitch opens with ult, it's also not a problem, because I can ult him right back and disengage. He's also level 5 right now, but just a heads up for once he turns level 6, which should happen next wave-ish. Some poke. We always want to hit W when we can, and we're able to connect it. Ah, did not land that one. When they're hiding behind minions, it's of course not easy to land. Their jungler is there. Rengar also kind of nasty against Ashe. She can't really defend, so I really like the HP we get from our second and third item. Okay, we see Twitch, so no reason to play too careful. Rengar ult's gank will be nasty too. Gotta keep that in mind as well. Is that an angle? Apparently yes. They didn't see it coming, probably didn't ward. I don't know, that was so careless of them. In any case, once I ult them, they can't really avoid the Maokai follow-up, so... I still heal. Keep going. I have red buff. Plus, still heal. Nice, there we go, what a reversal. That Rengar gank had potential, but we outkited him, essentially. And this guy looks dead as well. Nice, too healthy, and I can't attack the tower. Alright, what a course of events. Need to be careful that Twitch doesn't assassinate us, we're quite low. Still have heal. But we should just back off. I also have my mana immune, which is an enormous power spike, as you know. Converting all the bonus mana into attack damage. Yeah, we can contest this, but I have to base here. I have 2,300 gold. Let's not stick around. There we go. Beautiful. Your massive lead, almost 30 CS. Already at 71 attack damage with mana immune. Just for the record, Infinity Edge is how much? 65 attack damage? I don't even know. They change it all the time. At one point it was 70, I think. Ah, barely. Should also use Hawk more again. Clear the wave and ward. Wards are crucial. Yeah, AP Twitch needs to snowball the lane. If he fails to do that, he's not that useful later on, so we're looking quite good here. I wouldn't force an engage. With Maokai I will though. Nice. Yeah. The safe call is also to just W to slow them and only then press R, so they have to at least commit a flash if they want to avoid it. They can't just dodge it with movement speed. Pike brother. Wasn't sure if he was going to die there, but I didn't want to take the risk. It would have been a kill for Twitch most likely because the poison lingers for that long, and I think it's a 10-second window until kill credit is no longer given. So yeah, I didn't want to take the gamble. Better commit my heal. 1 to 12. How are we stomping that hard? Well, I guess those level 1 fights go a long way mentally speaking. When you start a game on a note like this, you're probably, yeah, you're probably not too motivated. Tilt happens so fast in League. It's unreal. Anyway, we're happily stacking our Manamune. It's getting larger and larger. Ult in 5. Pike's not here, but once he comes, we can definitely make another go. Swain desperately tries to hit spells, but my range is just too big, huh? Okay, level 9. Big power spike for Ashe W. Super low cooldown at this point. Okay, Twitch is not stealthing. We see him right there. Okay, I got played. I got played and lost my flash as a consequence. Well, enemy just doubled their kills. Yeah, that was foolish. That was so obvious he was hiding in this bush. Yeah, I shouldn't push my luck in a 1v2 situation. Actually, in this case, I just rotate mid lane. It looks safe, and we can farm, create pressure on the tower. Definitely safer than staying 1v2. Maybe they base, but I don't need to take that risk anyway. Yeah, push it in. Twitch might be here in stealth. I want to join the team. Your enemy has 5 kills now. Well, maybe they're getting back into this game. If we feed away all our shutdowns. We actually have fed away all our shutdowns except for mine. Okay, they're hard pushing, I just stay. Good thing is Twitch cannot really sneak up on you when I just spam W every 2 or 3 seconds. Because he will just be revealed by the arrow connecting. Or one of the arrows connecting, rather. Nice try. Yeah, pressure the tower. And those Ws rack up so much damage. We haven't even transformed Manamune yet. Taking some unnecessary damage. Not gonna lie. Anyway, let's do Dragon. Rengar right there. Okay, just leaving nothing to chance. Jungler dead means dragon is free. Take the free stuff, win the game. You know the drill. He almost miss-smited, I saw that. Okay. Let's farm until we get Triforce, actually. Okay. Tower goes down. After this wave, we should just have it. There we go. I can base, but I mean, on the other hand, the entire team's on the prowl. And joining them sounds like a decent plan. I have heal. Didn't even need it. Pike was fast enough. Well, I guess we're overextending here. Let's just run. There's no point. I need to buy my item, and the team's just dying. Yeah, we overextended. They're actually making this comeback happen if we're not careful. I better not die myself too, because that would be another 800 gold for them. No thank you. Anyway, full mirror mana transformation. We can definitely sell these potions at this point. And even this one, I don't care. Yeah, just get the gold. Chances are we won't need them. We just play with range anyway. Also, we can always stay away from Malphite far enough. There's no chance we kill him, so my ult would be a waste here. Alright. Get all the farm. I got good CS this game. I mean, minimal pressure. So, I had an easy time farming. All I needed to do was dodge Swain W's all lane. And then I was fine. We hard commits. Nice. Stay away from that Malphite, just W. Okay, now we should be safe to auto-attack. Nice, perfect. I wanted to stay definitely out of that Malphite range, for sure. That was the main goal. So yeah, this is, I think, the way to go in teamfights with this build. You just kite from range with W, which has massive range, as you see, until it is absolutely safe to go in with autos, or until they overcommit and you can reach them with autos, or autos as they're trying to reach you. But you don't walk forwards to auto-attack, I don't think. Just W spam is enough value. Then you can take it from there. One more charge. Nice, beautiful. Okay. We can base for more ability haste. The more ability haste we get, of course, the safer it is to just spam W from range. Oh, is that a Rengar ulti? Guess I'm safe enough, but it cost me my flash. If I die now, it's 1,000 gold for the enemy. We must not let that happen. It's a good way for them to find back into this game. Oh well, 73 ability haste at this point. Ultimate at 46 seconds total cooldown. Yeah, next dragon we should contest. We're far ahead. And we should definitely take advantage before that changes. Because it very well might. Aurelian's late game is super strong. Get all of these and stay with the team so we're protected from Rengar. We have plenty of health, so should he jump on me? My team has time to react. It's not like with squishy AD carry builds where you just evaporate. Guys? Okay. Take the free dragon. Nice. No reason to fight when you can get free value like that. Yasuo down. Man, the team really starts dying. It looked unlosable in the early game. But now I'm not too sure anymore. Yeah, we can recall until Yasuo respawns. Recall gets Black Cleaver. Nice. We're looking quite strong. Arrowing from this range is never worth it, and that won't do it. It essentially never hits, so no thank you. Got it. Oh, I misclicked. Okay, 4v4. I will do it. Okay, paid off. He wins now. Huge, I saved his life. That was a crucial arrow. It was also one that's not likely to hit. But risk-reward was definitely in our favor. What is Yasuo doing? He must be mega tilted. Team, please. Why? There we go. Got enough HP to work with, and he was solo. And solo. I'm sorry. But yeah, the team right now just falls apart. Inting left and right. Got red buff. Also a nice source of health regeneration, so I don't have to base for my Vamp Scepter right now. We can just stay on the map. The only thing that triggers me is that we can't one-shot the caster minions right now, as we purchased so much health, and inferentially skipped so much AD right now. Go for it. Nice. Oh god, I didn't watch the Aurelion. Ah, big mistake. 1,000 gold for Rengar. I didn't pay attention. I tunnel visioned. Huge blunder. This costs us big time. Pike dies too, most likely. As I've said, they're not out of this. As weird as that may seem, after the 1-12 score in the beginning. But man, this team likes to misplay. Oh, Pike, are you fine? Yeah, they're fine. And Sion is taking objectives at least. So yeah, we're still looking good overall, but this game could be much easier. Keep in mind, I just died for 1,000 gold shutdown. I'm still worth 150 extra, so 450 shutdown for the next kill. Wild. Let's just why can't we just group and team fight, or just group as 4, team fight while Sion splits? That'd be so easy. Especially with this Ashe build, you just kite around, you create opportunities with your arrows. Okay, we're finally killing the casters with 1 W. Stay near Pike so Rengar doesn't one-shot me. But rather one-shots Pike. There we go. Take it, brother. Gotta stay safe. Man, walk too close to the bush. Didn't stay safe enough. We were scattered, so it was a bad fight overall. But Sion might still have this, despite our misplays. Yeah, okay, at worst it's 4 for 4. We can live with that, we can work with that, it's alright. But I got caught off guard nonetheless. I should not have tried to W across the wall here. It was so risky with Aurelion just flying into me. Yeah, he's 2 and 9, but we're almost 30 minutes in. He has 2 items, he is dangerous. Especially in combination with that Rengar who has 11 kills for some reason. And yeah, we definitely want to go for this. How do I round out my build actually? I don't think that we need healing reduction from the Kempang Chain Sword. Actually, Blade of the Ruined King doesn't sound too bad for our last item. Plenty of options. Shield Bow would also be decent, just for more defense. Yeah, this is why you kite with W. Okay, there we go, now we can go ham. The Swain's kinda nasty. Gotta dodge his stuff. Rengar burst damage, man, once again. Kiting against that is so difficult, he just zone breaks. When we keep fighting near those stupid bushes, they actually get Dragon up with this. This is so tough to play for AD carry. I even already play a build that makes it rather easy for me, or more doable than an AD carry who relies on auto attacks. But yeah, between Rengar jumps, Malphite ulti, Aurelion ulti, Twitch from out of stealth, and Swain, I don't know, flashing on top of you with R and Leand, or not Leandry, with R and Rylai's. Need to stay safer. And everything happens in these choke points in the jungle, which are terrible for Ashe. She hates choke points, she needs the kites. Anyway. We have a 40 seconds ultimates, almost 400 AD. Plenty of attacks, 2,200 damage from Cleaver, just from W spam, shredding their armor. I guess. And now we finally got the Drake Soul, so we should be good to go, should be safe. Maybe I just go Guardian Angel actually. For the Rengar. Or something really crazy like Frozen Heart. Wouldn't be bad, unironically. More haste plus combo with Mirror Mana. Yeah, I'm actually digging the Frozen Heart this game. Also helps against Twitch with the attack speed reduce. And Rengar's the main issue, he's one-shotting me. That kinda missed. Well, I got my ult back in 15 seconds, so who cares? Can I get Twitch's crown? No. This plays like an Ezreal with crowd control. That's really what it is. Actually. Now adding a Frozen Heart too, we're just stealing Ezreal's build, almost. Just replacing Cyrilda with Black Cleaver, because that's a far better Ashe item. Okay. We stay back until Malphite ult goes on cooldown. Actually, we just are. Into the choke points. Yeah, so Malphite cannot R us. Looks good. Keep spamming W. Rengar sneaking behind us, instant kill. Yeah, he's the big problem, really. But I mean, this fight was so good. Ulting in a choke point means they cannot dodge it either. Malphite died before he could do too much damage. And you can just dance around his ult engages with W range. It's so nice. Cleaver did 3,650 damage. 2,600 here. Even Trinity Force passive, not too shabby, despite the fact we're not autoing all that much. But yeah, Frozen Heart. Here we go. Warden's Mail would be more defense, but this is haste plus mana, which is attack damage. So I kinda like it better right now. Yeah, we got 144 armor. This also scales with our Mountain Souls. Yeah, as funny as it sounds, but I think Frozen Heart is the item to go here. Just ult spam. Would have liked these. But man, why did this game turn so difficult? Alright. I'll just blind R. Actually connects. But does it matter? No, he's slowed. Sion passive won't do anything. But on the other side, or on the other hand, I get my ult back in 10. He flashes, but still dies. Yeah, still was a waste of an ult. It connected. We saw the comet fly. It's back in 20 seconds, so who cares? At this point we just spam it. And yeah, without bushes nearby, Rengar is not nearly as threatening. We just kite him down. I didn't say anything. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. He just presses R and I die. What am I even thinking? Not much, evidently. I guess he still deletes me, despite Frozen Hearts. But one can hope, right? One can hope that that's enough. Anyway, I just need to stick with my team. I just had a little too much fun there. Just stick with the team and allow them to protect me. At this point, with a rock solid passive, the 90 armor, 225 in total, Rengar shouldn't be able to one-shot me anymore. I just need to stick with the team, really. Oh well, at least we're seeing the build in its full glory now. All items assembled. The last item is obviously a flex spot. This can be good, this can be good, this can be good. Even this, if you have constant team fights, is probably the best thing. This very good against tanks, this very, very good against, or for sieging with, or when you have, when they have lots of lifesteal or other forms of regeneration. So yeah. have a look. Are we just losing? Wait. I have no one to protect me. Rengar ult kills me. Maybe I can stop their bases. Let's go. Frozen Heart to the rescue. How much damage did it block? 50. Oh well. From the passive, but the 100 armor or what it is certainly did its thing too. Yeah, so we couldn't steal a dragon, but we could at least punish them for taking it. Let's just arrow and see what happens. Nothing. Okay. Get it back in 20 seconds. I'm definitely staying with a team now. I'm not committing the same mistake twice. Rengar spawns in 20, so I don't have too much to be afraid of, really. Twitch R. Ouch. I thought that little jump was a Malphite ulti. That looks stupid now. That was a Malphite ulti. And now I'm dead. Ah, goodness. I was so ready to flash the ult that I got scared off of Malphite being knocked back. Still works for us, right? 6,300 off of Cleaver. 3,700 here. 2,000 here. Cleaver is the Ashe item. You can't tell me otherwise. It's so broken on this champion. You stack it incredibly fast. It helps your entire team, not just yourself. Anyway, for more creative AD carry builds, you can click the link on your screen.